entire town. 3-2 is down, and Xavier Cabalfin works a leadoff walk for Team Canada. And Xavier's got the look going on over there. I don't know if
I might look to go oppo if I get an opportunity.
3-1 misses, and it's a couple walks for Canada's offense to begin the ball game. Two and a strikeout. Even as the catcher Fernando Santos, naturally, son likes dad's team. In the air, well struck right field, and Carlos Rosario makes the catch. Xavier Cabalfin tags from second and moves up 60 feet. And Canada's got him at the corners. And
arm side, like the idea of being able to cover the whole plate as a hitter and not be able to miss that outside corner.
And Cordero comes inside with a breaking ball and is fired up. 3-2 pitch. Line drive over short and into left center field for Luis Martin. Big turnaround first, and Martin's got a leadoff single. His teammates all the time. He said he always wins.
Of course he does.
Did he offer at that? They say no, and Luis Martin moves up to second. This caroms away, and Luis Martin all of a sudden is at third.
Just look like that slider has some good bite to it. Really got to keep it in front here with the runner on third.
2-1. Escribano pops it up. Xavier Cabalfin backs up. Xavier's got those shades on. He's looking smooth and short. He's got it all working. This one to the backstop, and Luis Martin scores. Puerto Rico's got the lead.
Here. They have to use that and use all the adjustments they've used from that road and ultimately use it to their advantage here.
This one caroms away, and Fernando Santos stops at second.
And you can just tell he's trying to feel for that slider a little bit. That's one of the pitches that's really getting away from him. Not quite where it needs to be, changing that.
Line drive toward right field, and it drops down for Lewin Beltran. Santos to the plate. 2-0 Puerto Rico.
Love the idea that you have Fernando Santos reading the ball too while he's at second base. An amazing hit right there, going to the opposite field. And I love how you recognize this fastball down and away, just staying with it. You saw his head down on it. And then Santos, there's no let up around third base. Coach is sending him the whole way.
This one gets past Moose Kluth, and Lewin Beltran moves up to second and into scoring position for Janiel Cordero. We don't have the early recruiting allowed anymore.
Instagram fan page.
Yeah, but Janiel will work on it. Great breaking ball from Ronan Mobiles for his first strikeout and for out number 2 in the first. We've had 51 pitches so far in the first combined. Lewin Beltran moves to third. 2-2. Line drive right field, and it drops. Lewin Beltran scores to make it 3-0 Puerto Rico.
I mean, have you noticed the approach from the Puerto Rican hitters, though? They're taking the lefty, recognizing pitches middle away, and just hitting them where they came from. That's a pitch that's actually coming a little bit more toward the inner half of the plate. And a great job of going to the opposite field. The last couple of hits, last couple of RBIs from both Beltran and Burgos going to that right side.
Runners that they did have against Japan worked a walk in the third inning. Burgos takes second. (3-1) is a walk. And Jay Luis Torres is on. Fifth base runner in this bottom of the first for Puerto Rico's offense. Leo Nieves, Puerto Rico's first baseman. Bouncing ball, Mobilis gloves. Inning over. Puerto Rico's got the lead. 3-0 after one at the Little League World Series. His brothers, as older brothers do, called him out for it. But the nickname stuck. And Moose Kluth dumps one into right field for a base hit. And he's got Canada's first hit here at the Little League World Series. And the brothers.
Put a ball in play in the right field.
Caden Kristanovich drops down a gorgeous bunt and reaches. And Moose Kluth didn't break stride. Safe at third. Heads up base running from the Moose.
So you could see a first to third play here.
Good stop by Santos. Throw goes through. And Caden Kristanovich does take second on the dirt ball. He works a walk. Canada's got him loaded with nobody out in the second. Down by that you got. The 1-1. Hernstead on the line, left field, a base hit. Moose Kluth scores. Caden Kristanovich right behind him. It's a one-run ball game.
See the pitch right down the middle for Joshua there. Does a great job of staying on it. Perfect swing into the outfield. Now, this is where I thought maybe Martin should not have cut the ball off, right? Give yourself a chance maybe at home plate.
We got 5 runs already. 3-2. Good take from Riley Subalai to walk. Come on, Riley. He's aboard.
Well, to your point about them only having one hit between, yesterday wasn't even close, though.
On the ground, in the left field, a base hit for Raymond Dassey. This game is tied. Well, you sense that Canada was not even close to out of this thing after giving up 3 in the last half inning.
Well, I just felt like they took some good at-bats in that first inning. And here you get the slider that kind of comes right back over the plate. And Raymond doing a nice job of waiting back on the pitch. Gets the barrel out there. Hits something hard to left field.
Two. On a line, center field, and it drops for Ryan Precioso. Canada's got the lead.
You gotta get out.
And now Riley Subalai scores.
Let's go.
5-3 Canada.
At bat, though, down in the count, gets himself a chance to get something back over the middle, goes right back where it came from. You see him get the front foot down early. Backside rotates perfectly through the backside, through the zone. And then it's off to the races for the base runners.
And my man.
He's been waiting for that one.
And on the hands, back to a hatless mound. The throw to the plate. And the runner held at third. They're loaded again for Canada. Got a lot going on there. He's the 10th Canadian batter of the inning. And he works another walk. 7-3 is Canada's lead. He's the 10th Canadian batter of the inning. And he works another walk. 7-3 is Canada's lead. But when you call me Big Papa.
I was waiting for it.
Loaded up the 1-0. Line drive toward right center field for Big Papa. Throw your hands in the air. Big Papa delivers.
But this was very notorious is what this swing was. Did a nice job of being able to head on the baseball. Just a little toe tap and drive this thing to right center. Some very good base running. They're not missing the mistakes, and Big Papa
on the ground, left side, off the glove and into left field.
Get going, get going.
Ben Wegwood scores. Eric Popovich right behind him. It's an 11-run second inning.
and they are taking huge advantage of it.
Moose Kluth started this whole inning with a single to right, his first time, and now he bunts on Jadiel De Jesus, and the throw goes into right. Blake Anderson chugs around and scores, and it's a dozen in the second for the Canadians.
Expect him to lay one down, but Moose doing a nice job of a good bunt right there. You get Burgos coming over from second base trying to cover first base as you have Nieves crashing in.
Celebrating his 12th birthday. Yes, happy birthday. We got him the cupcake pregame. Krestanovich to center at Yosie Escribano. Moose Kluth, tag, got him! A seed from Yosie Escribano.
Ball, make sure you're in a good position to receive it. You know the runner on third is tagging up. Watch him stay behind it, come through it with the good little crow hop, and boom, with the tag is over there, Santos. Watch Fernando how quick he is with this one. Perfect tag right to the chest. And you got your pitcher back there, and Jadiel De Jesus is pumped.
He was getting the card game too. Leave one, take one.
Yeah.
Great breaking ball is a strikeout for Jadiel De Jesus. Shortstop to win the Gold Glove Award. This is popped up in the center, and Xavier Cabalfin makes the play on Carlos Rosario. Oldest of three siblings. He's got a cutout too. It's a strikeout for Bobilis. 2 down.
80 La Liga matches will once again stream on ESPN Plus this season.
Sebi, oh, that music just fits with your voice. Derek Garcia smoked one to third, and he reaches with 2 outs here in the second. Hey,
Third stadium that comes into play.
Swing and a miss. Ronan Bobilis has dialed in the curveball, and Canada's got
In Puerto Rico, that's his focus.
maybe he'll come bringing some gifts for us, some food or something. Joshua Hernstad pops it up to short, and Luis Martin one away to start the third. Line drive, fair ball for Riley Suvalai. His first hit here at the Little League World Series.
Not afraid to rock the hot pink, the purple.
Good breaking balls from Jadiel De Jesus. 2 down. Wipe. Line drive towards short on a hop. Luis Martin loads it up. Inning over. Brack Precioso struck it well. And even a player left speechless. But then the major key for autographs, bring your own Sharpie, right? Like you've given. Another strikeout for Ronan Bobilis.
The walks haven't phased him. The same is said about Blake Snell.
Bouncer right side at Joseph Young, who got it there in time to retire Yossi Escribano with some of these international teams. I vote Sebastian gets a mohawk like Xavier Cabalfin. If Canada, well, let's just say if they win this game. Line drive to short and a diving catch for Luis Martin. One down. Two-0. Struck well center field. And Yossi Escribano's there for out number 2. He's got a little Kimbrough going in his setup. His 2-2. Line drive towards second. Jeremy Burgos hitting over. 1-2-3 for Jadiel De Jesus. 3-2. Time was not granted, and Fernando Santos walks anyway. Leadoff man up. Things that don't happen in the major leagues for 500. Line drive to right. That is a fair ball for Leoim Beltran. Fernando Santos gets waved around on his way to the plate, and he scores all the way from first. You need to lace him up to score from first.
And calm. Lets the ball get a little deep. Knows that curveball is there, but does a good job of lacing it to right. And then it's off to the races. Doing a great job going first to home. There's no let up there. Really good swing and good base running.
And now he takes off for the plate and scores. 12-5, and Puerto Rico is not done yet.
Well, that's a good thing. When you have Santos, you have the speed that going.
A roller from Janiel Cordero. Ben Wegwitz applies the tag for the first out here in the 4th. He was a big part of one of the walk-off wins in the Puerto Rico tournament. Line to right and caught. Rai Precioso on the scene for out number 2. Dream vacation is Canada for J. Luis Torres.
Start talking to some of the kids about it.
Ground ball, and Bobilis grabs it. Inning over. 1-2 the count. Hot shot center field, base hit, Eric Popovich. E is on to begin the 5th for Canada. Key during a winning streak. We call him Andy. Blake on the ground to short at Luis Martin, who flips. And they say it's an out and that the ball came loose from Derek Garcia on the transfer. It's a close play to begin with on the slide from Eric Popovich.
At the Team Canada dugout, you'll see the backside of their lineup card. And on it, there's a picture of the late Ed Myers. He is basically Mr. Wally Little League. Wally. And actually his memorial service.
Line drive into center field, Sebi, from Moose Kluth to put 2 aboard.
Yeah, I was just going to say his memorial service was held at the Wally Little League ballpark, and I was talking to Coach Young.
Surface ready. Running the concession stand, those types of things. That bunt's a fair ball, and Caden Kristanovich beats it out to load him up for Canada. There's just so many people that go into it and make ball tournament. She's got softball nationals. And so the Wegwitz family is hoping for a couple more wins because they will be here. De Jesus to the plate for 1. Santos to first for 2. A 1-2-3 turn by Puerto Rico.
Yeah.
32-1. A strikeout to start this bottom of the 5th.
Guys, you know me. Whenever something happens down in the dugouts, I am always on.
Doing an amazing job. I also remind you how much these young kids are trying to be like the big leaguers, right?
Ronan Bobilis exults after back-to-back Ks, 7 total. Yeah.
Just keep me away from the Brujas.
Yeah. Comebacker, and Eric Popovich makes it a 1-2-3 inning. We go to the 6th, Canada's.
Strawberry lemonade. You had the cotton candy, right?
Yes, excellent. Joshua Hernstead struck it well, but he lines out to Joaxiel Rolon to begin the 6th inning. Now Riley Subalai, bouncer left side at J. Luis Torres. 2 down. Nice plays by Leogin Beltran and J. Luis Torres. His 1-0 hits Raymond Dassey, who just wore it. Raymond didn't flinch in there. That is strike 3 called. And Jadiel De Jesus has done great work to this point. And now Puerto Rico's got work to do. Starting with Derek Garcia, the son of the manager. First pitch swinging, crushed to left. Spinning around, Krestanovich makes the catch. Apparently he's a heck of a hockey player. Now Joaxiel Rolon to center. And Ronan Mobilis is there. 2 down. Chips back home. And have made history coming here. 3-2. In the air, center field. Ronan Mobilis backs up. Ball game. Canada's got to win here at the Little League World Series. 12-5 over Puerto Rico.
Yeah, it was all started by Ronan Mobilis, who did an amazing job setting the tone early. Had some trouble in the first inning, but got right back to it in the second inning. Talked about the 7 strikeouts, 19 swing and miss.